I'm not gonna tell her she has to work. Like, if you don't work, then you're not buying nothing. I'm not that type of person. I'd rather provide for you, and if I have everything taken care of, you're good.
Let me ask you this: with you having kids, do you feel like there's a good work and home life balance? Or?
Yeah, I mean that's what I'm saying. Like with the kids, I love being there with the kids. Sometimes they're crazy, but even when I was at work though, I would get home so tired, like I just want to go to sleep, and I feel bad because before they weren't going to school. Like, this is my daughter's first year at school, my son's first year too. So this is the first year where I have that balance of like, oh, they're at school for a few hours, let me do some stuff. But before, like, it just sucked though because my girl would be just taking them outside or taking them somewhere, and I wouldn't be able to. Like, she's like, oh, I'm gonna go to my sister's, and she's gone all day when I'm at work, and then when I get home, she's still gone. I'm like, damn, like, I get off like a little earlier, and she's still at home. So it's like kind of sucked, but now it's like it's easier. Like, if like Halloween, my son's birthday is on 30th, and Halloween's the next day. Oh. So on my son's birthday, that's why I took a day off during the day. So I was with them, and then at night is when we went to an event too. So it's easier to do it when I have everything made. The only time it's a harder balance when I don't have nothing made or I have to restock. And sometimes the stores just don't have nothing, so I can't restock everything. So it kind of sucks.
I feel you, man.
Yeah, bro. I feel like, having kids and you have your own business and being married at the same time, you know what I'm saying? It's important to balance. I'm still learning.
Yeah.
I'm still learning. I'm doing my own, I have my own business with photography. And having my two daughters and my wife at home. My wife goes to work during the day, and we literally, when she gets home, I'm either coming doing a podcast or I'm going to a photo shoot. So we just like crossing ways. You know what I'm saying?
And like I never understood that. Like basically, damn, how can you just like leave when she gets home? But then, as I got older, I was like, damn, that's why. Because y'all both have to work. I mean, regardless. Like for me, when I was younger, like it was just my mom that took care of me, and my sisters and my brother. So basically, I was just seeing her work, and I would stay with my grandma or something. So now that I'm older, I'm like, damn, like it's a balance when I'm the only person working. Because my girl wants to work, but I'm not gonna tell her she has to work. Like, if you don't work, then you're not buying nothing. I'm not that type of person. I'd rather provide for you, and if I have everything taken care of, you're good. If you need something, let me know.
Facts.
That's fine. Like I know people back in there like, well, women don't need to work; they need to stay home and cook, clean, or whatever. I never understood that. Like I don't know why. Like I love to cook, I love to clean. Like I mean, what I grew up with is like, if I'd rather do something my way because I know how to do it. I know how it was done. Because like when I do my own clothes, like I know what got washed. I know what I'm gonna wear. If she washes my clothes, I'm like, damn, you didn't wash my shirt. So I'm like, where's it at?
Right.
Yeah. But that's the same thing when I was younger. My mom would like. She's like, well, if you don't wash it, you're not gonna have it because like she'll be at work, and I'm like, wash it while I'm at work. So when you go to school, you have it. So that's why it stuck to me. And then even cooking, like, I'd rather cook my own stuff, or like I'm not gonna expect her to like if she's not cooking, like okay, like I'll cook something when I get home. Like I'm not gonna not eat. Yeah. Like there's some people that I know that, well, where's my food at? Like when they get off work or they've been home all day. Hey, well, are you gonna cook or something? Like I'm not gonna like eat nothing. Yeah. Which I don't understand that, but I mean, hey, that's how they were raised. That's on them. I mean, I don't know what their background is, but personally, I'd rather do stuff myself. If not, then just tell me what I need to do.
Right.
So that's just me.
Well, I got a question. All three are fathers. I'm not. I'm a single man out here, ladies.
Hey, if you get some candy, you'll be all right.
Yeah, keep this in your pocket. You're
gonna be quote unquote candy man and sugar daddy.
So I got a question. When you all had kids, did you feel an added level of pressure to, I would say, hustle? Was there like an extra drive put into your system?
Yes. Yeah, because I feel like, a lot of people say like kids are expensive. I didn't understand that because I was like, no, they're not. Diapers are expensive. Yeah. And like my kids are breastfed. Well, my daughter wasn't. My sons were. So it's a little bit different. So when you got to pay for that stuff, that's what's expensive. But I mean, what's expensive is like spending time. But whenever like I said, she's the one that stays home and I work. So that time she's putting into like being there for them, it's different. Not a lot of people I know have kids and they put them right in the daycare.
Right.
And like
yeah.
it's like they'll be like a few weeks old in the daycare. I'm like, can't really do that.
Yeah.
But with her being not working, kind of benefits her and me and the kids. So like, she's always there. If they need something, she knows what's wrong. Like if they're crying for something or they're talking, or she understands like what's going on.
Yeah.
So
That's the same here, man. It's big time pressure was put on me within myself, not even like parents or friends. Oh, you gotta buckle down now. I already knew what time it was. I was nervous. Don't get me wrong at first because I was like, dang, I don't know how to be a dad. But literally, it hits you right when that baby comes out of nowhere, bro. You know how people like it doesn't happen overnight.
Yeah.
Well, that did.
Yeah, it did, yeah.
I became a dad overnight, literally,
Yeah.
and I had to make sure I buckled down, knew what to do. I mean, so I'm paying attention to the doctor, showing me how to change her. I'm like, oh, okay, this is what I gotta do. This is how I feed her. My second daughter was breastfed, so being expensive, that helped a lot. Similac is expensive now for sure. I don't know how it probably went up from the last one from my first daughter.
Yeah.
But then all diapers are expensive, wipes, and spending time with your kids is the most important part. My wife stayed at home this past year with my second daughter, and I was providing, taking care of everything, and I was comfortable with that because, especially with COVID going on, I didn't want my baby around everybody, So
yeah. Even now, like I want to say, like we try to keep my kids away from people, but it's not that. It's just like we don't go anywhere. Like I don't like going out. Like if you met me or if you first met me, I don't like going to clubs. I've never been to a strip club.
Me neither.
So I mean,
On three.
Yeah.
No, like literally, like I have friends that make money. Like I have friends that are pipeliners that go, like they just go to go. I'm like, why? I was like, bro, I can go buy some food for the same price you just spent just to go in there. Like my brother's gone. They go out and stuff. But like don't get me wrong. When I was in high school, I had parties, and I thought that was enough. Like I don't have to go out. Like why would I want to get drunk somewhere where I can't get home?
Yeah.
So I never understood that, like getting messed up at a club. I still don't understand. There's people on my Snap that go out and they're hammered. Like I'm like, how are you getting home?
Right.
Like I know you're not gonna drive, but then I see them 20 minutes later driving. I'm like, yeah, we're gonna either get put over or we're gonna die.